I cannot understand why not.
Because that has power 4 or 5 on it.
So this is the throne room of the Frey.
Okay.
This one is very much inspired by the one in the series, where he sits on this wooden throne with all his offspring around him on those tribune-like seats.
Yeah.
Only family in this room in that scene.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy. He has a big family.
He does.
He has more than 80 children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren.
So basically they're sitting here all around, and then his main wife, or whatever you want to call her, is sitting here.
His wife is sitting here, yes.
Alright.
Oh, is it ninth wife?
Yeah, I think it's 9th. And in here, you have the kitchens, the main kitchens.
Oh, yeah.
This is done very much like our project, The Eerie.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Where it's meant to be functional, but also natural.
Yeah. And the dining hall.
The Great Hall, actually, I have taken up to using fireplaces more in our buildings, so...
Okay.
I thought that made more meaning.
It does, it does. Is this also where the Frey is dying?
Well, what?
Where the Frey is dying?
Yeah, it would be.
Okay.
Yeah, we might as well go where Pagos is going.
Yeah.
This is Lord Frey's personal chambers.
Oh, okay. I like the bed. That's really nice.
Thank you. I'm very proud of that one.
That actually looks great.
In here you can turn off and turn on the lighting, and also there is a little surprise down here. This is an emergency bedroom, which can be closed, so you cannot tell from above. It will just...
So if anyone is invading the castle, he can go down there.
Yeah, and you never want to push that from above, because there is no way down except for that, and it cannot be opened from above.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to look like it isn't there, so he has a way to escape.
Sort of.
Cool. That's really good, nicely thought out.
So this is a sleeping chamber for Captain of the Guard, so he's always close to his lord.
Of course.
It's very low ceiling because it's right below the Lord's chambers. This is the personal guard's sleeping quarters.
Oh, yes.
You have some of the more important heirs and sons and daughters' sleeping quarters here.
Okay, yeah. I can see that they're a little bit more roomier than the other ones.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit.
And right back in here,
Yeah.
there is to the left a stairway up. Here you have a large sleeping quarter for soldiers.
Whoa! Yeah, I can see that. Damn!
That costs a lot of wool.
Oh, yeah.
And finally, above this, you have the roof.
Let's see. I'm just gonna go up to one of the towers here.
Sure.
Oh, nice! Just like you did with the, was it Pike?
Yeah.
Oh, this looks really cool. I like the towers.
Thanks.
Yeah, the castle looked kind of square, so Pagos added these. Actually, I don't think I was even home when he did it, but...
Nice. They look really they give like this really good castle feel to the whole place. So let's head on.
Now we have to go down, which is easiest through the towers. We just need to find one of the towers that goes all the way down.
Should be
All
around
the
here.
towers beside those in the top, they go all the way down.
That's actually a nice idea, because then all the guards can get to the ramparts no matter where they are.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's just good from A to B.
Yeah. That's a really good idea. That's actually really good design. So how do we get out this one?
This is like the other one.
Okay.
I would like to say that the outer gates are done by me, but these ones, this one and the one you will see soon, is done by Pagos.
Okay, cool.
It took like ages to create those.
Ah! I hate your fucking wolves!
Great. Before we go on, if you look back at the castle, there's also their sign.
The sign?
Look back at
Yeah, the Frey sign.
What, the one with just the one
the
line in
flag
the
on
middle?
the building.
Oh, okay, like the one with the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But what is the one above with just like one like line in the middle?
That's the same, but yeah.
The miniature version.
Yeah.
Okay. Just so that every
Yeah,
banner
the
didn't.
problem for everyone in Minecraft, you only have blocks, so
Yeah.
you can't make
True
stuff
that.
smaller than that.
This guardhouse has a few hidden features
Yeah.
down here. That's the trick I showed you with the
Ah,
hidden door.
yeah.
And you can use that for opening our little smuggler's cave,
Oh.
which is where we started the whole project from. These,
Yeah.
you can see our what we started out with.
This was our home for all our resources when we built this.
Nice. This is really good.
We kept those stock on resources the whole time. That's how we built it so fast. We just took turns mining and smelting.
Cool. That's really nice little detail. I like that.
That's to the mine.
All right. So let's just go out again.
Yeah, down there is just ways out for boats.
Okay. I'm just gonna have a look. Ah, okay. Cool.
Nothing special.
I need to remember this trick. This is really nice. Right. So going upstairs.
Yeah, just for a brief time. It's nothing special. This is where guards can stand guard and also take shift sleeping.
Okay.
So they can man this for several days.
Nice.
Up here is another signal beacon, so you can signal from castle to castle even in bad weather.
Oh yeah, because they wouldn't be able to see like all the way across if the weather was really horrible.
Exactly, so they have a midway point for doing that.
Right. Now.
For the river, we might like to add that it was a lot smaller when we started.
Oh yeah, the so-called river was a small lake we found. It just had the right width. We made it into a river by finding some nearby rivers, and we just digged and blew away the whole countryside.
So this is actually created by you, like just joined river together.
Yeah, notice how many places the river is actually just 1 block deep. That's because we have been doing it.
Actually, it's not 1 block deep anymore. I went in and removed the layers we had. Because after you have stable water, then you can remove it, and then it will.
Then it will create stable water. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah.
So now I'm interested in seeing how we're gonna get in here. Oh, there is actually a button here. Nice. This is like the gate on my castle.
I like to point out they really took ages to create.
Oh, the gates?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it. I know it. That mine took like 9 hours to make.
So yeah, this is the original stable, the Frey stable, which Pagos designed.
So this is the one where all the wolves just teleported to me and tried to eat my face.
Yeah, I had like 3 to 4 in each booth.
See, that's the problem with them having the teleport to feature when you sit them down.
Yeah, and this is the smithy, which is only in use because the other side has its own. So
okay,
in case it's not worth transporting metal that long.
Nah, and also if you get cut off from each other.
There later. We're gonna get in there later. This is the gate, outer gate. It's same principle as the last one.
All right.
And this is the entrance to the wall and to the murder hole on top of the gate.
Okay.
Now we can go down.
Alright.
This is slightly different than the other, but not much. You also have a small harbor here.
Yeah, with a murder hole to the left.
It's a lot smaller. You just, instead of a regular dungeon, you have a torture dungeon.
Oh!
And
yeah.
I've done some things here that I find really creative. I would like you to have a look at them.
This really shows the dark side of Akkardo.
Oh yes, I like the bar cells with like just the bed in them. I like that detail. Also because that like steel bars in the normal texture pack looks like barbed wire.
Yeah, exactly. But you might actually want to notice that it's not just a bed. There's water dripping down onto it.
Chinese water torture.
Exactly.
Oh.
in here you have steel bars as the floor, but there's a fire going beneath it, so steel would be very hot.
Ah, dude.
Now, you can step in here. I wouldn't recommend it to you, because I'm gonna pull this, and you are gonna get one hell of a surprise.
Oh, that's not torture. That's just execution in a horrible way.
Yes.
But try
You
having-
have over here.
Before he opens, it drops lava.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like little drops of lava. So actually, it could be considered torture,
You have basically the same principle here.
but just with drowning.
Yeah,
I'd
and
actu-
it's easier to stop. It's a very cruel way.
Yeah.
Oh, and also I might want to add that the water and the lava tank has a roof, so you can't even go up through them.
Okay.
This one I'm not gonna pull because it can't reset itself, but this one does the same thing with sand.
Okay. I would actually prefer the lava one over any of these two because these two are just suffocation. I don't
Yeah.
like that. Burning is easier.
This one, Pagos actually gave me the idea for, but I designed it myself. This is a stretch bench.
Oh. So that's actually very, very creative.
And of course water to pull it away. Down in here, this is sort of a lame one, but I like it nonetheless.
Huh? What?
Put your head in and get it.
It's a guillotine.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't really find a good way to make one.
Nah, it is difficult. But I like the touch with the red wool. I like the idea with the steel blocks here that you can trap someone across to, like to make
Yeah.
them burn.
Exactly. And down here is one of my favorites too. It's drowning like I've done with others, but you can't get out.
No.
And it's really just provocation, you know.
Yeah, just push someone in there.
Yeah, and then let them stand down there and look up at you. So that's my
So you can
that's my
really look
weekends.
down on the tortured persons.
You use some sick weekends, dude.
Yeah, I know. I have to talk to my doctor about that.
Right.
So that's the basement. Now we go to the lighter sides of the castle, I hope.
The more enjoyable sides.
Yeah. This is the small hall, which is basically where you seat servants, soldiers, sworn swords, and other less important figures.
Okay, and of course a one up to the towers.
Yes, because the towers are connected all the way through.
Nice.
Well, almost all the way through.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's not like in the other tower where it goes to the big.
Sleeping for soldiers,
Yep.
particularly guest soldiers.
Of course, the important guests will be in the other castle.
Of course.
Yeah.
From their soldiers.
In here you have a makeshift kitchen where a chef or kitchen boss can sleep.
Okay. That's actually a good idea, just to have in a castle as well.
So up here you have a lot of smaller sleeping chambers. That's for all the lesser sons, daughters, grandsons, and so on.
So they're over here in this side of the castle as well.
Yes, in this second castle. Like I said before, only the important ones sleep over there.
Ah, okay. So that they don't cramp him, he's basically just gotten them.
Yeah. This is for a more primary character. This is for a guest of honor, or possibly the heir to the Frey castle.
It's a shame you can't actually sleep in them.
Yes, it is, but
Oh
you
well.
know.
What's actually in here? Because this one leads up to what looks like a library.
Yes. You can come up here. This
Alright.
is actually the library of the place. It's built to give a feeling of a maze,
Ah, yes.
which I
Just-
think it captures fine.
It does indeed. Just like a normal library.
No, that's just for you, mate. The rest of us can figure them out quite well.
You keep saying that. I have yet to see anyone prove it.
Maester?
Yes.
Oh, that's actually very nice. So
Do you know?
the room design and everything. Who did that?
That was Akkardo.
Yeah, Pagos came up with the idea because I had no idea what I needed to do with the last floor, so he suggested I could do like a maester's chamber.
Oh,
so
nice.
I figured I'd make it a little crowdy, so it would have this untidy feeling, but still
Yes.
with
What is
alchemist and books and stuff like that.
what is this,
This-
in here?
This is for the ravens.
Oh,
the
yes,
rookery.
of course.
So that's why you have a cage where they can sit on the sticks in there. You have sticks here for tying messages to them.
Oh yeah,
and then sending them out of the open windows.
Nice. This is a good touch. I like this.
And often it's the maester or steward who are going to send them, so that's why it's right here.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm a little bit uncomfortable with the outside outside steps that's just not covered at all.
Yeah, we actually got that idea from some pictures of the pike, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, we did. Because the pike has this unsafe feeling. You walk outside on the cliffs and on the castle to pass from floor to floor.
Yeah. Oh, and this is the top of the other one. I like the fact that the first one is like this bulky thing, this like wide bulky thing, and this one at the end is like this tall tower instead.
Yeah, they're called the twins, but we decided to do it ironically. We figured that even though they were built by the Freys,
yeah,
we figured that at least one of them had to start as a very small castle, probably in wood, so it would not be made in the same style several years later.
Okay.
Also, the castle is built so it's gonna look like the parts. It wasn't built this big from the beginning. Yeah. So
nice.
It started like a smaller castle, and then they built the next part of it and built it up.
Exactly.
That's actually succeeded very, very well, because if you look back at the bigger one, like the wider one, you can see like the layers from where they could have built on top of it. So that succeeded very, very well. This is really cool. I must say that I actually think that this is almost better than the Eyrie.
Well, we hope so. I'm a lot more proud of this job than I am of the Eyrie.
Yeah, me too.
We had a lot more experience to go with, and we worked. I'm not gonna say longer, because we didn't. But we worked. I feel we worked harder on this one.
Well,
we work more effectively.
Yeah.
Your hard work and all the time you've put in it definitely shows. This build is probably one of the best ones on the server yet, I must say. So well done, guys. Really, really, really.
Damn you. Yeah, so the next thing, if you go down here.
Yeah? So is this the last thing?
I think so, besides if Akkardo got more.
Nope, this would be the last thing.
Okay, cool. Let's have a look at it then.
Okay.
Oh, bugger. Yeah. Out here. And then down here. Alright. That's a big room.
And then there's, from the entrance you go top further down, there's some place where the guards can hang out.
Okay.
Then if you go further down here, there's a station.
Oh, where does this lead?
Try have a look.
Well, fair enough.
I'm actually not sure if Akkardo has seen this either.
Yes, I saw it right when you finished it.
Ah.
Okay. Cool. And I am at the end. There we go. Right. Oh, and there's a stair. Right. So do I just continue all the way to the top?
Just to the top.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
So this is a tower that can only be accessed if you're actually coming from that place.
No, if you notice when you go down here, it's connected to the different layers in the building.
Okay. So basically,
as long as you go to the left tower, you can get to the other building quite fast.
That is actually, so there is actually a hidden connection between the towers, so that even if you're under siege, you can still get to the castles.
Exactly.
That is a very, very nice touch. That would, because someone who's good at planning warfare and stuff would of course have thought of this. This is really, really nice. Is there anything else?
Nope, that would be it.
Nope, that would be it.
Well, then I'll say thank you for a really, really awesome show around a really nice thing.